Alright guys, this next video, I gotta do it with the face cam. I wasn't gonna do it with the face cam. I was just gonna get my tweets, do my talking, and let that be that. But this is gonna have to be a reaction because we all know that we were getting 2 kits, okay? They were on the roadmap. I said the other day that I thought that they would be coming in September, and I'm right. Both of them are, in fact, coming in September. We knew the first kit, what the theme was going to be, obviously children related because of the picture, the graphic that had leaked on the main menu of the game and then shortly vanished. At first, many of us, including myself, didn't think that that was actually a leak, but I mean, they removed it, so it was. That was not supposed to be posted then. Honestly, I don't even know if that was intentional or not. I don't know if that was to make noise or to distract us from the issues, because at the time, that's when all the issues with high school years was going on right after the release of that pack. And then later on, we got a name reveal that was leaked on, I think, another language for EA's website, Desert Lux Kit, but we didn't actually see anything for that. So it was kind of the opposite with these 2 kits. We have imagery for the first one, but no name. And for the second one, we had a name, but no imagery. Well, now we have both for both kits. The Sims team tweets, "Up your child Sims' closet with trendy patterns and colorful fits." So, a kit all for kids. Okay, I'm here for it. Those are the kinds of things that we need to see in the game. But, and I'll get into this in a second, now is not the time. All right, so let's continue or relax into sophisticated desert style furniture. That sounds pretty interesting too, with The Sims 4 First Fits Kit and The Sims 4 Desert Lux Kit. So they're actually not releasing on the same day. They are being released 2 weeks apart, exactly 2 weeks apart. So September is not going to be as dry as I thought. I thought that maybe if they were coming, they were going to be released at the same time and, you know, everything crammed together, and then it was going to be quiet again within the Sims community for the Sims team and the devs and all that. But there's a little bit of a space here. So I guess in a way that's a good thing. So First Fits is coming September 1st, which is, I mean, today's the 30th. That is in 2 days. That's this Thursday. First Fits comes this Thursday, and Desert Lux comes 2 weeks later on a Wednesday. Interesting there. They do have more below this tweet, of course, announcing it. They have with X Urban Sims X, a passionate Sims 4 storyteller as our fashion guide, set the next generation of trendsetters with kids clothing that is both fun and fashionable, perfect for any occasion in the Sims 4 First Fits Kit, available September 1st. So Jen, also known as X Urban Sims X on YouTube, was the fashion guide for this pack. That is really exciting, and this is something that's really important that has been needing to be a thing within the Sims 4 with the game changers for a while. You know, they have this whole group of people, they're called EA Game Changers, and I'm gonna be honest, for the longest time, pretty much the whole time, they really don't feel like game changers. They just feel like game promoters, you know? But now it actually feels like they're actually changing the game, you know? It's living up to the name now, and we've been seeing this more and more with the past couple packs, with game changers being selected to, you know, help either build lots or do cast stuff or whatever. But it's awesome to see that there's more in the way of game changer collaborations that are coming with these packs. It doesn't change the fact that I still think it is not the right time for them to be releasing these packs, but I'll get into that in a few minutes. They also release another tweet here, of course, for the second kit. With the help of Avalon Sims, an avid Sims 4 builder, the Sims 4 Desert Lux Kit brings new furniture inspired by the natural landscape of the southwestern desert, so your Sims can arrange a space indoors and outdoors for both relaxation and entertainment. This one coming 2 weeks later on September 14th. And looking at this picture, looks like some pretty good stuff. Looks like we're getting another bar, more outdoor stuff, of course. Perfect for Oasis Springs or Strangerville if you have that pack. But here is the main issue, and Simmers are already leaving their responses. There's no way you released a small bug fixing patch that mostly focused on scenarios and thought it's now safe to promote more kits. It ain't it. Here's some bugs that you haven't been able to fix for ages, even if some some of them have been fixed, they reappeared anyways. And this is definitely a major problem. And I expressed this in my live stream earlier. They did fix a lot. I'm happy. I am grateful. But if we're being honest, for the amount of time that we waited for them to say something, anything at all, an entire month with no transparency, and they come back with a patch like we got today, that's just unacceptable. Almost all of the major issues that simmers have been experiencing have not been fixed. The motive decay, the motive colors, washer and dryers not being able to work. Look at that, 773 people having this problem. Plants reverting to dirt piles, 500 people with this problem. Massive lag when entering and exiting build buy mode, still another issue. Issues with skin tones for babies, like these are important issues, severe issues, and they fix things like the angle of the sun in the sky. Pretty much, I would say half, maybe more than half of the fixes for the Sims 4 base game were all scenario related. Those aren't major issues. The game can still be played with those problems. That's the point that I'm trying to get across here. And honestly, at this point, it is very sad because I had very low expectations for this patch today, and yet I was still disappointed. Lunar Brittany says, after a month of silence, creating hype for those who've lost hope with this fixes patch that fixes nothing but one long overdue issue with the doctor's T-posing, only to then think it's safe to announce more paid content while using game changers as bait? Embarrassing. And they definitely have a great point. I feel like this just happens way too much. It's definitely gonna keep us talking, but it's like, we don't need new content right now. Free content is one thing, but still, that's still more stuff that's being added to the game. But simmers have paid upwards of $1,000 on DLC for this game. Some of it doesn't even work, a lot of it not working properly. And while most of the issues with all this paid stuff still not being fixed or fixed properly, and then they have the nerve to come out and say, hey guys, guess what? Get your wallets out. There's more to come. Like, no, nobody asked for this. We just want a game that works and functions properly the way that it should before we spend more money on games. And they're gonna hate me for saying this, and honestly, at this point, I really don't care. Do not buy these kits. Stop buying the packs, because this is why this keeps happening. This is why they keep doing this, because everyone keeps opening their wallets to them over and over and over and over again, and that's the language that EA speaks. Money. If you're buying these packs, whether they launch broken or not, or whether they fix the game or not, with previous content that's broken or not, they're still getting a revenue stream, and that tells them they're doing something right. So they're gonna keep releasing this content, this broken content over and over and over again, while still failing to update things and fix things that have been broken for not just weeks or months, in some cases with some of these issues, years. It's just ridiculous. And at this point, I feel like I'm so flustered right now because I feel like a broken record. Nothing's changing, and we're saying this over and over again, but it's just so ridiculous at this point. Please stop ignoring us and pushing new content and starting to hurt our feelings. This is just disrespectful. Fix the calendar, fix everything, halt production, and fix the game. Keep telling you guys, I'll link the petition down in the comments. Please sign and share, sign and share, sign and share. It's the only way they're going to listen, is if we make noise. Whether you think it's going to do something or not, sign it. Just sign it, please. Get your mom to sign it, get your dad to sign it, brothers, sisters, cousins. The more the merrier. We need everybody for this, because ignoring the problem and continuing to buy the packs is not going to do anything. Yes, these kits look so cute, but we just can't buy it. You keep buying it, they're gonna keep doing this. That's the problem. The nerve to continue to release and sell content for a broken game. You guys have no shame. That's what I'm saying, is I don't even know what has happened to The Sims 4, but it is heading into the grave. It's not fun to watch, and it sucks because for a while, it looked like they were really heading in the right direction, and then it just took a nosedive. What are you guys experiencing in your game that you would consider a major issue that was not fixed in this patch? I could bet you can make a whole list. There's so many things, so many things. I was already seeing it in the comments of my stream from earlier. You guys were already posting stuff. It is insane, and it's gotta stop. It has to stop, because they're already saying that The Sims 4 is gonna be going on for years and years. We can't do more years of this. This is like not a healthy rollout for a game. Imagine 3 to 4 more years of what we've been getting. Packs, broken, no fixes. More content, broken, no fixes. More content, broken, no fixes. By the time The Sims 4 is done, the whole game isn't gonna be playable, like at all. And then guess what they're going to do? They're probably going to move on to The Sims 5 and just drop The Sims 4, no more patches, no more fixes, because that's the same thing they did with The Sims 3. They kind of left The Sims 3 hanging with all of its issues. All right, that's all that I have today, guys. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that I was so flustered and out of it. I'm sick and tired at this point, and it sucks because look at this. This stuff looks so good, and they're collaborating with amazing simmers and content creators and game changers, and I feel bad because it's not their fault, you know? But it's like, in a way, it kind of puts all this pressure on them too, because now I feel like they're gonna get hate and stuff, and they definitely don't deserve it, you know? These creators, they're so amazing. Jen, she's so wonderful, and I'm sure that her work on this is just absolutely perfect. I mean, looking at these pictures, they look pretty damn good. I love the outfits. They're so cute. I just really hope that things change and things change soon. I love you guys. Take care. Happy simming. Happy parent living. Bye, everyone. Want to get to know me more? I'm sharing a more personal look into my life behind the scenes over on Patreon. You'll have access to lifestyle videos, mukbangs, and all sorts of other fun vlogs, as well as have your name featured at the end of videos like the one you just finished watching, as my way of saying thank you for supporting me a little extra. If you aren't already over there, I hope to see you soon.